What goes around comes back around. If you're really a mean person, you're going to come back as a fly and eat poop. As long as karma exists, the world changes. There will always be karma to be taken care of. I try to live with the idea that karma is a very real thing. So I put out what I want to get back. Men are not punished for their sins, but by them. If you give a good thing to the world, then over time your karma will be good, and you'll receive good. I believe in karma. If the good is sown, the good is collected. When positive things are made, that returns well. There's a natural law of karma that vindictive people who go out of their way to hurt others will end up broke and alone. As she has planted, so does she harvest. Such is the field of karma. Karma moves in two directions. If we act virtuously, the seed we plant will result in happiness. If we act non-virtuously, suffering results. Sin makes its own hell, and goodness its own heaven. People pay for what they do, and still more for what they have allowed themselves to become. And they pay for it simply by the lives they lead. Realize that everything connects to everything else. Karma comes after everyone eventually. You can't get away with screwing people over your whole life. I don't care who you are. What goes around comes around. That's how it works. Sooner or later the universe will serve you the revenge that you deserve. Still others commit all sorts of evil deeds, claiming karma doesn't exist. They erroneously maintain that since everything is empty, committing evil isn't wrong. Such persons fall into a hell of endless darkness with no hope of release. Those who are wise hold no such conception. Don't waste time on revenge. The people who hurt you will eventually face their own karma. Contrary to popular misconception, karma has nothing to do with punishment and reward. It exists as part of our holographic universe's binary or dualistic operating system only to teach us responsibility for our creations. And all things we experience are our creations. Karma, simply put, is an action for an action, good or bad. No need for revenge. Just sit back and wait. Those who hurt you will eventually screw up themselves, and if you're lucky, God will let you watch. You are free to choose, but you are not free from the consequences of your choice. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. This is the law of the universe and spares none. Wrong done and injustice inflicted is paid back in the same coin. No one has escaped justice in the universe. It is only a matter of time. Most times, how you treat your children is how they grow up to treat you. Whatever you give to life, it gives you back. Do not hate anybody. The hatred which comes out from you will someday come back to you. Love others, and love will come back to you. Nobody deserves misery, but sometimes it's just your turn. How people treat you is their karma. How you react is yours. Life will give you whatever experience is most helpful for the evolution of your consciousness. How do you know this is the experience you need? Because this is the experience you are having at the moment. When karma comes back to punch you in the face, I want to be there, just in case it needs help. According to the karma of past actions, one's destiny unfolds, even though everyone wants to be so lucky. Worthless people blame their karma. Nothing happens by chance, by fate. You create your own fate by your actions. That's karma. Even if things don't unfold the way you expected, don't be disheartened or give up. One who continues to advance will win in the end. Thoughts lead on to purposes. Purposes go forth in action. Actions form habits. Habits decide character. And character fixes our destiny. When you see a good person, think of becoming like her, him. When you see someone not so good, reflect on your own weak points. For the keynote of the law of karma is equilibrium. And nature is always working to restore that equilibrium whenever through man's acts it is disturbed. There are the waves and there is the wind, seen and unseen forces. Everyone has these same elements in their lives. The seen and unseen, karma and free will. In the kingdom of love there is no competition. There is no possessiveness or control. The more love you give away, the more love you will have. Even chance meetings are the result of karma. Things in life are fated by our previous lives. That even in the smallest events there's no such thing as coincidence. It is impossible to build one's own happiness on the unhappiness of others. This perspective is at the heart of Buddhist teachings. Whatever we do lays a seed in our deepest consciousness, and one day that seed will grow. Do something good today, and in the future you will get repaid with something good too. Do something good. Get something good. Leave behind the passive dreaming of a rose-tinted future. The energy of happiness exists in living today with roots sunk firmly in reality's soil. Every action of our lives touches on some chord that will vibrate in eternity. Your believing or not believing in karma has no effect on its existence, nor on its consequences to you. Just as a refusal to believe in the ocean would not prevent you from drowning. When you do something bad, it comes back to you later. How wonderful it is that nobody needs to wait a single moment before starting to improve the world. If a householder molds himself according to the circumstances just like nature molds herself according to seasons and performs his karma, then only shall he acquire happiness. Sooner or later in life, we will all take our own turn being in the position we once had someone else in. Like gravity, karma is so basic we often don't even notice it. I'm a true believer in karma. You get what you give, whether it's bad or good. You cannot do a kindness too soon, for you never know how soon it will be too late. Thank you for watching. What was your favorite karma quote? Let me know in the comments.